I have a question in regards to a signage, a piece of signage that's posted at your bulletin board that says, I am not allowed to video record hallways, corridors, lobbies of a municipal building.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Are you there, sir?
Well, okay, yeah, what's the question?
What is the penal code that says that makes it unlawful to take videos or pictures in a police station lobby?
I see you're filming me right now, and feel free to do so. Do you actually have something that you need us for today?
I'm asking you about what law can you, what is the penal code that says I'm not allowed to video?
The entire New York State Penal Code is on the internet. If you want to look through it, you can look it up. If you need our help with a report, or if you want to ask about a crime, we can help you with that, sir.
Okay, I want to ask about a crime of abuse of power, false imprisonment, unlawful arrest, and battery.
All right, that's quite the laundry list. If you want to film in our lobby, that's fine. You can do so. If
I'm
actually need an
asking you
officer to do
about a
report for you,
battery.
let me know.
I'm asking you about a battery from your police officers in your police department.
We do use battery.
Okay, so you want to hang up on me. And this is why I get upset. You do dumb shit like this and then expect me to be hunky-dory about it. I'll just play this video in court. I'll play this shit in court. I don't care. Hello. Hi, I have remember the other day on Monday when I came in regards to the questioning that warrant for ag harassment in the second degree? I actually have that ticket that paper says, please appear on November 9th, 2022 at 9:30 a.m.
Okay.
Can I show you that?
Sure.
Because I think this is going to clarify your department, not your specific department, but the police departments.
Well, this is the court.
Well, you work with the police, so
Well, they give us paperwork and then we put it in the computer. So it's possible maybe when you came on Monday, we didn't have the paperwork. So let me look.
your supervisor Tammy told me there was never a warrant as of October 20th, 2022.
Okay,
And I have her saying that 3 times
okay.
in front of Sergeant Herrera, the court official,
I was
a
here.
court bailiff, and
Yep.
yourself.
Yep. Let me see what's in the computer here.
Apparently, the complainant is Ellis Hospital. But I've been to Ellis Hospital about 5 times since the so-called warrant was affected. Nobody ever at that hospital said, I can't be here because we got a case lodged against you. Nothing was ever said about that. I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
It's Lisa.
Okay. I take it Tammy's not here today.
Oh, she's here. Okay, I see it in there now.
So was there a warrant?
Let me see. No, I think it was you were just arrested.
No, they told me you're under arrest for a warrant for ag harassment in the 2nd degree.
All right, let me go just peek in the file.
Can I talk to Tammy again? Oh, Christ. I'm trying not to lose my patience. I'm trying not to lose my goddamn motherfucking patience. My patience is wearing thin with this department. This police department has more important to worry about, and they're worried about they have a so-called warrant, but the courts have no proof, no way to identify that. So for today, I have a court case of disorderly conduct and resisting arrest by the New York State Court Police. They allege that I struck a door and resisted arrest when they told me we're going to place you under arrest for discon. Well, that's not the case. That is not the case. The court police were acting on their feelings. And I don't do well with people that act based on their feelings. I need facts and I need laws, not feelings. The court police is wasting the city of Schenectady court officials' time, money, and resources. They have more important things to worry about than a discon. And the only reason why they're upset is because I come in video recording in a public space to record a public servant in the course of their duties. So, and now Mr. Herrera is getting his nightstick like he's going to swing. So, I don't know. Yes, I'm talking about you.
No, I thought you was talking to me.
No, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you.
Do you need me for anything?
No,
Okay.
you can kick rocks.
Oh, Mr. Silvestri.
So, now that you see this, as of October 20th, 2022, is there any indication that there was ever a warrant for ag harassment?
There's no warrant. You could have just been arrested on those charges, but there was no warrant in our file.
So you can't arrest somebody unless you have an arrest warrant.
Okay, I can't speak to that.
The officer wasn't, the officers that affected this so-called arrest were never there. They're not the complainant. Somebody somebody at 1101 Knott Street, which is Ellis Medical Center, is the complainant. There may be a deposition, but there was never a warrant
I do not have an arrest.
issued. So the cops cannot arrest me unless they have a warrant or they see it and hear it. They didn't see it with their eyeballs. They didn't hear it with their ears. They didn't smell it. They didn't taste it. They didn't see none of it. Now, the thing in question is, I have a court date for today. I am going to show the judge this. I'm also going to show the judge this. That is criminal tampering. Saying I caused a substantial inconvenience to the police. They're alleging, which I have it on video, on my phone, I was videotaping them for over 45 minutes. 45 minutes here on the police station on Saturday. I was recording the entire time from the time I hit the apron, got off the public sidewalk and got onto the property, to the time I walked, to the time they placed me in cuffs, went to go place me in cuffs. They said I spit on the intercom camera. Hence criminal tampering. Criminal tampering is not this.
Alright, I can't speak to any of this because I didn't go to law school. So I don't know what all the ins and outs are. I can tell you what's in our file, and we don't have the warrant.
So there was never a warrant.
I do not have the warrant on that, no.
So as far as I'm concerned, it's an unlawful arrest, false imprisonment, unlawful violations of my 4th and 5th Amendment, right? And battery. See the staples in my head? That's from the City of Schenectady Police Department. Because when I was sitting in the car, they decided we're going to teach this NIGGER a lesson. Take my head and ram it into the barricade of the cop car. And I'm supposed to be calm about that? I don't think so. Huh?
Do you have an attorney, sir?
Do I have what?
An attorney. I see you're the public defender.
That's all I got as a public defender.
Okay. So you can go in and speak with the public defender and let them know.
I've already talked to him yesterday.
Okay.
If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before.
Legal advice. They can.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, today's the last day of my public defender. I'm going to fire that SOB and get my own attorney. And then you're going to pay me, your city is going to end up paying me for my court costs, and you're going to pay me restitution for this, pain and suffering, and everything else. Because as far as I'm concerned, your officers, the officers of Schenectady Police Department,
Watch your tone with her. You understand?
Excuse
You
me?
can be respectful. You can get your point across without being disrespectful.
I'm not talking to you.
I don't care who you're talking to. You're talking to her. You're being disrespectful.
No, I'm not. That's your opinion. Your opinion is subjective. You don't matter to me.
Sir.
So anyway, your police department, this police department had police officers physically assault me, and I'm supposed to be hunky-dory about that. BS.
I can't comment on that, and the police department is one of the agencies that does do their filing in our court. The only officers we have are the court officers. So anyone else is not our officer.
So what was that guy's name that threatened me just now? What was his name?
You can ask him for his name.
All right. I'm going to go back up there.
Sir, I did not see that as a threat. He is
Oh, I take that as a threat. The way you interpret things is a lot different than the way I interpret things. I take that as a threat. I take that as combative fighting words. Talk about de-escalation. All these guys need de-escalation.
Sir, can you go in and speak with your attorney?
He's not here right now. He don't get here till 9 o'clock.
What information are you seeking from me?
I wanted to seek the information I was trying to seek was I was asked by your employee to show a copy of this ag harassment, which I have right here. And I wanted to ask, yet again, was there an active warrant as of October
I do not
20th?
have a warrant for that file.
So you had no warrant for that file.
Correct.
So that's an automatic issue right there. So I'm going to charge the police with the following information, which I'm going to need your help on, which I don't know if you're willing to help me. I want to file charges against the officer for unlawful arrest, illegal detainment, unlawful search and seizure, violations of my Fourth and Fifth Amendment rights
I understand.
and battery.
That's not something that I can actually help with. That's not something I can actually help with because I do not have a law degree.
Okay, so can I talk to somebody who can help me?
No one here can help you file charges.
So where do I go to file charges?
You would have to speak, you can speak with the public defender and see if they can direct you. Or you can obtain counsel.
They tell me to come here, and you're telling me to go back to the public defender. So you guys are ping-pong balling me around.
That is not the intent, sir.
Well, that's how it's come. That's exactly what you guys are
That's
doing.
how you see it, but that is not the intent. Maybe they are unaware that we cannot give, there's no forms I can give you to fill out.
So then, how do I hold a corrupt officer? How do I hold a corrupt officer accountable?
He's trying to file something against the Schenectady Police Department. Have him go to City Hall. Talk to the city clerks over there.
I've already done that, and they told me to come back here. So I think you're mistaken.
You spoke at the mayor's office?
I can get into the mayor's office. I get to the receptionist, and she says, with a real condescending attitude, she's like, "Oh, it's okay. Just calm down, calm down. We'll figure it out." I've been trying to do this for almost a week now. I've been getting the runaround for almost a week. That is not cool. I didn't ask for this. I didn't fight with him. I didn't spit at him. I didn't resist him in any way. I gave him everything they asked for, and then some.
The only thing I can tell you is that your case that is on today will be addressed. You do have 2 other matters, which is what you've shown me. One is on for the 9th and the other's on for the 10th.
Yeah, so the 9th is for ag harassment,
Okay.
and the 10th is for this.
You can request to see if they can be combined so that you don't have to keep coming back and forth all the time.
You guys shouldn't even be charging me. That's what I'm getting at. Your police department has more important issues than, huh?
All we do is process what gets filed here. We have no control over what gets filed.
I think you do.
Sir, we do not.
You could tell them we're not filing because it's BS.
Okay, I'm not allowed to do that. Things get filed, they go in front of the judge, and the judge makes a decision.
I'm going to stress this issue to the judge. I'm going to bring this all before the judge today.
You also do need to still be fingerprinted on the aggravated harassment.
I already been fingerprinted.
So, all I can tell you is what is and isn't in our file. And our file states that it hasn't happened.
Tough, then you're not getting it. I'm going to ask for a dismissal because they should have done it right from the gate. They didn't Mirandize me. They didn't read me my rights. So guess what? You ain't got no case. Goodbye. That's how I feel.
You can bring it up with the judge.
Oh, I'm definitely going to bring it up with the judge. And I'm not getting fingerprinted for it. Not going to happen.
So there's no further information that I can give you. If you
Okay.
want to research-
All right, Tammy, I'll see you in the courtroom. I'll see you in the courtroom. We'll discuss in front of the judge. And this is, you guys do this kind of stuff and then wonder why the civilians, the citizens, the taxpayers, who pay your wage, who pay the judge's wage, who pay the police department's wage, get upset when there's tyrannical officers out there breaking laws after law after law after law after law, and there is zero accountability for them because they have what's called qualified immunity. A judge is going to believe a police officer before they believe a suspect. You can't tell me no. You cannot tell me no. I've already seen it firsthand. I'm a victim of this firsthand. You guys have more, the police, the courts, have more important things to worry about than a discon and a so-called harassment or a so-called criminal tampering. You got bigger stuff to fry. you have DUIs, you have drugs, you have driving under the influence of alcohol, you have rapes, you have hand-to-hand narcotic sales.
I'm not going to be able to help you at this point, so your best bet is to go to the courtroom when you do see your public defender, request to speak to them so that you guys can coordinate what you'll say to the drug.
Have a good one.